We have had 0 raindrops hardly, so praise God for that. So, as you see, we're enthusiastic and we've been having fun all week. But just to give you an overview, your children this week have learned and experienced the pain of tyranny. They have experienced the pain of failure and also triumph. They have gone from one extreme to the other with all of our founders. And I want you to know that our founders that they've sat with are not just those that have the big names, but we have some of those big names here that I'd like to introduce you to. If I may, here are my patriots. Please step forward. These are our founders that were with us this day only. So we first have Mr. Thomas Jefferson. He has blessed us with the Declaration of Independence. All of your children have signed and given the pledge, like this, to honor God and to protect their country and to provide for their families. You will have that Declaration of Independence that they have signed with quill and ink to take home today. So thank you, Mr. Jefferson. Next we have James Madison. And he has talked to your children about the Bill of Rights. And we are understanding from what we have heard that these Bill of Rights are subject to much attack in your time. And we hope and pray that you will stand strong against that. Because we have taught your children that in a world, there are 3 kinds of people. There are the sheep who may be well-intended, but they don't know any better. There are the wolves who are intended for evil and want to overtake the sheep. And therefore your children will be the sheepdogs that protect America's future in the future generations. And lastly, for today, we have Mr. Patrick Henry with us. Please give him a round of applause. truth, the importance of honesty, to tell the whole truth and not to leave out information that might work against them. So we talked about examples that might apply in your homes about that. The second one is vigilance. To be watchful for evil, or be watchful for things that might go wrong. To look and have a curiosity about what is good and what is not good. Next is perseverance. They experienced perseverance with Thomas Jefferson because he did not want to write that document that we now call, that you now call, and we call the Declaration of Independence. But they will be able to recite to you that if they persevere, their character will grow and they will gain endurance. So they know those things now. And then lastly is valor. And valor is a word that we often associate with military. But the truth is that valor represents integrity in whatever you're doing, whatever service. And these three men influenced our country greatly. They all represent valor without putting on a uniform, because they fought the battles in the halls of the independence, in the Congress, etc. And we need, you need, with that, those kind of leaders today that will stand for valor and be valiant in what they do and say.